Hello, Canada, and bienvenue. So, the Toronto Games in 2017 were incredible. And I'm told that there is pretty much no rivalry between East and West Coast, especially when it comes to sport. So I have a question for you, Vancouver. Are you ready to show Toronto and the world how the games are done? Good. We don't have to go through that again. That was perfect the first time. Thank you. I would like to begin by honoring the First Nations who are hosting this year's games. Lil'wat, Musqueam, Squamish, and Tsleil-Waututh. Heitsap, Kukwilum. From the bid for the Games through to this week's competition, we have walked together side by side on this journey. And we are so grateful to you for having these Games on your land. Today and for the next week, Warriors unite. In this moment of difficulty and division in many parts of the world, we gather here in Vancouver in a spirit of unity. We represent 23 nations, speak many different languages, and reflect the full breadth of the world's religions and faiths. Beyond any differences, here at the Invictus Games, we are grounded in mutual respect, competing fiercely, but believing in one another, supporting one another, and rooting for one another. I love you guys. Listen, the games were born more than a decade ago from a promise that I made to myself. A promise to uphold my obligation, a sacred obligation after my own decade and privilege of military service. To do whatever I could to help my fellow brothers and sisters heal, and to champion everything that we stand for. Over the past decade, I've lost count of the times that we've heard you tell us that the Invictus Games saved you. Respectfully, I disagree. Invictus didn't save you. You saved yourself. It was you who pushed through the doubt and despair. You who summited your own mountain and brought us along with you. It was you who kept going even when you didn't think you had any more to give. We didn't do that. You did. The Games simply reveal what is already within you, that scarcest and most precious of the world's resources, character. A spirit of fortitude and perseverance that can never be defeated. That is the magic of the Invictus Games. For one of the most powerful ways of healing comes not from the hospital or recovery center, but from having a sense of purpose, a sense of belonging, from being a part of something greater than ourselves. And that healing, though it begins with you, extends to your children and loved ones who delight in the simple gift of seeing you smile once again.
On February 8, 2025, the Invictus Games commenced in Vancouver and Whistler, Canada, marking a historic moment as the first edition to feature winter adaptive sports. The opening ceremony, held at BC Place in Vancouver, was a vibrant celebration of resilience, unity, and the indomitable human spirit. Prince Harry, the Duke of Sussex and founder of the Invictus Games, delivered a poignant speech that resonated deeply with the audience. The ceremony began with a powerful drum performance by the Lilwat Nation youth, setting a tone of cultural inclusivity and respect for the Indigenous communities of Canada. Athletes from 23 nations paraded into the stadium, greeted by enthusiastic applause from the 40,000 spectators in attendance. The event featured stellar performances by renowned artists, including Chris Martin of Coldplay, Katy Perry, Nelly Furtado, Noah Kahan, and Roxanne Bruno, adding a celebratory atmosphere to the proceedings. Prince Harry took the stage to a standing ovation, reflecting on the journey of the Invictus Games since its inception in 2014. He emphasized the core values of the Games: resilience, unity, and mutual respect. In his speech, he stated, "Greater than, in this moment of difficulty and division in many parts of the world, we gather here in Vancouver in a spirit of unity. We represent 23 nations, speak many different languages, and reflect the full breadth of the world's religions and faiths. Beyond any differences, here at the Invictus Games, we are grounded in mutual respect, competing fiercely but believing in one another, supporting one another, and rooting for one another." He continued by addressing the athletes directly, acknowledging their personal journeys and the strength they've demonstrated. "Greater than, over the past decade, I've lost count of the times that we've heard you tell us that the Invictus Games saved you. Respectfully, I disagree. Invictus didn't save you. You saved yourself." These words resonated deeply, moving many in the audience to tears. Prince Harry's message was clear: the Games serve as a platform, but it is the courage and determination of the athletes that lead to their healing and empowerment. The 2025 Invictus Games are particularly significant as they introduce winter sports for the first time, including alpine skiing, Nordic skiing, skeleton, and wheelchair curling. This expansion not only broadens the scope of the competition but also symbolizes the inclusive and evolving nature of the Games. The opening ceremony was not just a showcase of athletic prowess but also a celebration of cultural diversity and artistic expression. Chris Martin's collaboration with the Narden Band, Universal Gospel Choir, and Love Choir brought a harmonious blend of music styles, while Nelly Furtado's performance alongside blind artist Matt Mack and a group of disabled dancers highlighted the theme of inclusivity. Meghan Markle, the Duchess of Sussex, also made a notable appearance, delivering an impromptu speech that provided a rare glimpse into their family life. She shared candid moments about their children, Prince Archie and Princess Lilibet, and praised Harry's dedication to the Games and his role as a father. Her words added a personal touch to the event, emphasizing the importance of family and support systems in the journey of recovery and healing. The ceremony concluded with a sense of anticipation and excitement for the days ahead. The athletes, each with their unique stories of resilience, are set to compete in 11 different sports, demonstrating not just their physical capabilities but also their unwavering spirit. As the Invictus Games Vancouver Whistler 2025 unfold, they stand as a testament to the power of sport in healing and uniting individuals from diverse backgrounds. Prince Harry's vision, brought to life through these games, continues to inspire and empower wounded, injured, and sick service members and veterans worldwide.